So, you're ready to start investing. Awesome. But right away, you hit this huge question. Should you put your money in a Roth IRA or a 401k? It can honestly feel a little paralyzing, but don't worry. In the next few minutes, we're going to build a really simple, powerful blueprint to make this decision easy. Okay, let's get into it. And man, the advice you hear is all over the place, right? Your uncle swears by the 401k, but your favorite finance guru on social media says it's all about the Roth. The fear of making the wrong choice can honestly stop you from doing anything at all. But what if I told you that there's one super simple, non-negotiable rule that just cuts through all that noise? A rule so powerful it guarantees you a win on your very first investment dollar. And it has nothing to do with complicated tax strategies or picking the perfect stock. It's way, way simpler. And here it is, rule number 1. I like to call it the free money rule. Seriously, this is your absolute first priority, the one account you have to contribute to first if it's an option for you, because it comes with a guaranteed, risk-free return you literally cannot get anywhere else on the planet. The secret sauce here is the employer match. You see, if your company offers a 401k, they often give you this incredible incentive to save. They will literally give you free money for your retirement just for putting some of your own money in. It is the closest thing you'll ever get to a free lunch in finance. Okay. Let's put some real numbers to this so you can see just how powerful it is. Let's say you make $60,000 a year, and your company has a pretty standard matching policy. They'll match 50 cents for every dollar you put in, up to 6% of your salary. All right, so you're in. You decide to contribute 6% of your $60,000 salary into your 401k. Over the year, that works out to be $3,600 coming out of your paychecks and going straight into your retirement account. That's a solid start. But this is where the magic happens. Just because you put in your $3,600, your company steps in and bam, they drop an extra $1,800 right into your account. That's not a loan, it's not a bonus you have to earn later, it's just a gift for saving. Let's just stop and think about that for a second. You put in $3,600 and you got $1,800 back instantly. That is a 50% return on your money, guaranteed, before that money even has a chance to grow in the market. You will never find a guaranteed 50% return anywhere else. Walking away from this is literally leaving a pile of free cash on the table. Okay, so step 1 is a no-brainer. You've got an employer match, you take it. End of story. But what do you do with your next available savings dollar? Now the real debate begins, and it really boils down to a classic trade-off: taxes versus control. All right, let's put these two head to head. A traditional 401k, that's pre-tax money. So you get a tax break now, but you'll pay taxes when you take it out in retirement. A Roth IRA is the complete opposite. You pay taxes on the money today, which means all your withdrawals in retirement, including all the growth, are 100% tax-free. Huge difference. You'll also see a 401k lets you put in a lot more money each year. And finally, and this is a big one for some people, your 401k gives you a limited menu of investments to choose from, whereas a Roth IRA is like the Wild West. You can invest in pretty much anything you want. So which one's better, paying taxes now or later? Well, for most people starting out in their careers, the Roth IRA has a massive advantage. Just ask yourself this: are you making the most money you'll ever make in your entire career right now? Yeah, probably not. So it makes a ton of sense to pay taxes now while you're in a lower tax bracket and let all that future growth be tax-free when you're older and likely earning more. You're basically locking in today's lower tax rate forever. Okay, so we've got the free money lockdown. We get the whole taxes versus control thing. Now let's pull it all together into a super simple 3-step blueprint that tells you exactly where your money should go and in what order. Here it is, the whole game plan. Step 1. This is non-negotiable. You contribute just enough to your 401k to get that full employer match. We are not leaving free money on the table. Done. Then, step 2, you move on. You open up a Roth IRA and you pour money into that until you hit the annual max. This is for that sweet, sweet tax-free growth and investment freedom. Okay, and if you've maxed that out and you still have more to save, only then do you go to step 3. You circle back to your 401k and keep contributing there until you hit its limit. Now look, this blueprint is going to work perfectly for like 95% of you, but there are a couple of important exceptions we need to talk about just to make sure you're covered. It's really important to know if you fall into one of these two camps. Okay, exception number 1. What if your job doesn't offer a match? Or maybe they do, but the 401k plan is just garbage with super high fees. Well, in that case, the big reason for step 1 is gone. So you just skip it and go straight to step 2, maxing out your Roth IRA. Simple. The second exception is for high-income earners. The government actually says if you make too much money, you can't contribute directly to a Roth IRA. If that's you, your path is even simpler. You just focus all your energy on maxing out your 401k. So let's bring it all home. The main thing is to not overthink it. Just follow the flow. First, get the match. Then, max out the Roth. And finally, go back and finish off the 401k. That simple order is your ticket to getting the best of both worlds, that guaranteed return from the match and the tax-free growth and flexibility from the Roth. And that's it. That's the blueprint. It's a really simple but powerful strategy to get you started on building real wealth. Hey, if this explainer was helpful for you, do me a favor and hit that like button. Subscribe for more simple guides just like this one, and maybe share it with a friend who's trying to get their financial life in order. So, I want to leave you with this one final thought. You have the blueprint now. You know exactly what to do and why. The question is, what's your first step going to be? Right now, are you going to go check your company's 401k match policy? Are you going to open up that Roth IRA you've been putting off? The plan is here. Now it's your turn to act on it.